Today we're ranking Dungeons & Dragons classes based on how petty they are. We're going to start in F tier with the Druid, because Druids aren't petty at all. They talk to raccoons, they become raccoons, and they move on. So Druid in the F tier. Next up, we're going to go with Fighter, because they're too busy hitting things to actually hold a grudge. That's going to be D tier, Fighter. Also in the D tier is going to be the Ranger, because they wouldn't even notice that you slighted them because they're out in the woods doing their own thing. Moving into the C tier, we're going to go with the Monk, because although they claim they're above pettiness, they're still really judgmental. That's the Monk. Joining them in the C tier is going to be the Wizard, because they're too busy memorizing spells to notice your insult until next session. But then they're coming for you. Moving up to the B tier, it's going to be the Cleric, who will forgive you, but is never going to heal you first again. Joining them is their religious brethren, the Paladin. They're petty in a lawful way, and they take your sins personally. Now we're hitting the A tier, and it's going to be with the Rogue. The Rogue will literally steal your boots because you stepped into their line of sight one time. Definitely A tier. And they're joined by none other than the Sorcerer, and their drama-fueled chaos and emotional damage wrapped in glitter and fire. And lastly, the most petty is going to be kicked off in the S tier with a Bard. They wrote a diss track about a bad insight check and performed it twice. And lastly, in the S tier is going to be the Warlock. They made a pact just to prove a point, and they turned passive-aggressive spellcasting into an art form. Warlock rounds us out. And everybody always complains because I don't include the Artificer. Well, here we go. Artificer is going to come back down, and we're going to throw it here because, well, I owe you guys this one. You're not petty at all. Now it's time for you to tag your pettiest party member and, of course, tell me where you'd land in this chart.